So, in fact, first of all, I'd like to extend our cordial thanks and welcome you to the Mousewell Now interview.
Thank you.
Once again, congrats for being here, being part of the super brand community. And as India is emerging in a vibrant way in the startup ecosystem, it's really nice to find you guys doing so much and contributing so much to the vibrant ecosystem of super startups. Coming to the main question, would you please briefly take us through the journey that you have already undertaken so far as a brand, as a pioneering brand in the, in the transportation system?
So thank you for Mousewell to have me here. And we started Cloud-a-Car. Cloud-a-Car is a concept of social commuting. And in 2014, when I was working with Oracle, and Oracle is a leading brand in ERP, me and my co-founder Prajwal Jende, we decided that how can we solve the everyday commuting stress, because we were commuting together and we were commuting in a very, very traffic jam situation and pollution and all. And a lot of companies were doing carpooling at that point of time, and carpooling is not a new concept. So we did a research of 500 carpooling apps across the world, and we found that why they didn't survive and why they didn't succeed. Though it's a great idea, noble idea, but they could not make commercially viable. So we decided to build a carpooling platform which works as a platform as a service. And initially, we designed a platform for B2C. The meaning is that you should go car full, because every day in our city like Delhi, more than 2.3 million seats are traveling unoccupied, which is not correct for the city, because in city we have 4 problems: pollution, traffic jam, commuting stress, and also cost saving. In public infrastructure of transport is not very good, and it will take years to build. How can we solve the problem ourselves? So we targeted large corporates with more than 1,000 employees who can run our solution as a closed corporate community. And later on we found that this carpooling thing has got a very, the matchings are not good, because people go to A to B, they find only 30% people are matching. What the other 70% will do? So we integrated ourselves with Uber. And we are now in complete integrated platform with Uber, work in a closed community pool, and we provide a lot of employee engagement to the HR. And if a company travel together, they are safe, they are secure, they can travel in your car, my car, or Uber car. And we also enable the drivers and the cab aggregators in the smaller cities where Uber and Ola is not there. So our platform can digitally enable them. And that is how we create an ecosystem which is not only good for these aggregators, but also good for the society and the city. Because as a city dharma, if I am a corporate with more than 1,000 employees, I should not be causing problem to my city by way of creating pollution or maybe traffic jam. So our message to the corporates is that come and join the system, and this is fully secured system. Our client is Ernst & Young is our client. We have passed all the IT tests. MDocs has cleared us with 200 IT checkpoints. So we believe in creating a safe, secure environment for everyday commuters who commute to home and office. And we want to integrate now public transport also into it, so that any mode of transport from A to B, you should be doing sharing transport. The world is moving towards sharing economy, and I'm a big fan of sharing economy, and Cloud-a-Car promotes that. Last year we were reported in CII Deloitte study as a fastest growing transport technology startup, along with Uber and Ola. Our name was there, and the only carpool company. That time we were B2C carpooling, but now we have changed the game, because we don't want to burn money, because if we have to survive our innovation, we have to earn money. And our solution is a platform as a solution. We are vendor agnostic platform. So we don't say that you want to go with X, Y, or G. You choose your vendor, and we will integrate that. And Uber, why we integrated Uber? Because Uber can be our global partner, because we can go to any country now. And we have been funded by Anuj Puri, who is the chairman of JLL. And JLL being the facility manager, they know what is the real problem of parking and real problem of traffic, because their people deal with it every day. Like the entire cyber city of Gurgaon is managed by JLL. So that's a natural synergy. So now we want to become part of the solution, not part of the problem. And that's what the message we give to our corporate potential clients also.
Very, very smart work. And more importantly, it seems that as a converger of the transport ecosystem, you have really brought in value addition to the already existing setup. For example, one Ola or one Uber was already operating. Companies had their own private mode of transport for the employees. But still, upon spotting the problem and providing solution practically to the employees had been your mantra, I guess.
Yes, and I want to thanks to all my mentors who are from Google, who are from Lyft, who are from India. Like a lot of research we conducted with universities. Last year we conducted one research with BIMTech Noida, and this year we are conducting research with XIMB Bhubaneswar. Because without thought, you cannot solve the problem. So we believe in any solution should come out with a proper research and problem statement. We also work with Government of India, and I am part of the United Nations Committee on Transport WRI with WRI.
Okay.
So we keep on giving our views because the problem is not unique to India. This problem is with all the mega cities of the world.
Right.
50 mega cities of the world contributes 50% of the global GDP.
Right.
And today they are struggling with the productivity loss in terms of traffic jam, health loss in terms of pollution,
right,
and also a big loss to humanity. So our objective is that we see city as a customer, and large corporate as a solution, because they have the key of the solution.
Right.
They have to simply come forward. That's
Right.
what our urge and request to through you. We want to tell to the corporate that come and be part of the solution with Cloudcar. It's your own ecosystem.
When it comes to the world grappling with the pollution problem, and all over the world, it had been a universal problem right now, whether it is China or maybe it is India or any
London
other emerging
or whatever,
economy.
yes.
People are trying to have their own system of transport,
Yes.
but creating a lot of pollution, traffic congestion, a lot of health issues. So when it comes to carpooling or having a public transport or mass transit, it is really up to there. And I guess what would be your message to the people who are, particularly employees in the corporate world or any person who is...
So our message to them is that if you are working in the same organization, our research shows that people, more than 1,000 people working in the same company, they don't follow more than 15 routes to come to office. So we can tell you how ready you are as a company for carpool. And if you adopt our solution, then your experience will enhance, and you will be traveling with your own guys. So there is no question of safety, security, and all. And your organization cohesiveness will increase. That is why we work with HR heads. We work with CFOs. That you are not only saving money for your employee, you are creating team building in your company and saving the city environment also. So it's a win-win-win.
Would you reflect upon briefly upon your revenue model?
So our revenue model is we don't charge anything or per trip or all. We provide the platform, and for platform we charge monthly fees to make our platform sustainable. Mm-hmm. And there also we give an option that this can be housed, this can be white labeled in the name of the corporate, because many corporate desire that they want to make this ride sharing program in their own name. Mm-hmm. So we provide that.
Right. So coming to one of the most crying issues that Uber and Ola has never been able to address very, very satisfactorily so far had been the issue of safety, particularly for women and the fair sex.
So we work, we want to...
safety solutions provided
We would like to work with Uber and Ola. We are already started talking to them. Like Uber, we have integrated, and there are a lot of safety solution providers. So we have tied up with Car Dekho for a road safety agreement. And to our user, we can offer lifetime free road safety plan, which Car Dekho is offering. So it's an ecosystem wherein nobody is competing with each other. We have to collaborate and solve the problem, and that's what Cloudcar believes in.
It is out and out collaborative effort, or you also
we want to go for smart parking solution in future. We are working with the Indian Railways and also with airlines to give the airport travel optimizers and also railway travel optimizers, because we believe that safety is not because of the transport technology. This is because of the law and order situation of the country. And when people who are known to each other, they will travel, of course it will be much safer than traveling with a stranger.
Yeah.
And that is how we say that don't travel with a stranger. You can still travel with your own people. And that choice we give it to you through Cloudcar.
Right. Any other value addition that you bring to the table?
Yeah, we have tied up with Winover Cancer Society, and whatever advertisement we do, whatever material we purchase from the cancer survivors, because we want to give back to the society in that way. It's a social venture. So whatever money goes, it goes for the benefit of the cancer society.
who are the major, investors?
So our investors are from senior management from Coca-Cola. We have got investor from JLL, ex-chairman of JLL, Mr. Anuj Puri, who has invested in us, who are trusted on our idea. Then we also have investors from the professional community, but it is largely seed funded, self-funded, and we will go for a funding round very soon. And we are targeting to go global. That is why we need growth funding.
Any angel funding that has happened so far?
So no, we have not gone for a so-called angel funding because we want to tie up with a person who understands the transport and who want to participate with us in our vision. So we have approached all the leading VC funds and all, but we don't feel that we are right now ready for that because our objective is not to create valuation, but we want to create value for the society first. And if we can make money out of that, then we have a business sense. So we believe that our business should make a business sense first.
Any foreign transport measures which have
a lot of people have
expressed interest?
Yeah, a lot of people have shown interest. The Google Transportation, the head of Google Technology, I'm in close touch with him, and the Lyft, we are in touch with the researchers who are doing research in University of Chicago. We are in continuous touch with them. In fact, last week there was a meeting held by the US President, and the discussion point was transportation technology. And one of our co-researcher, she was present in there, and Lyft has actually now trying to do the same thing which we are doing in India, because they want to do corporate community they are creating. So we are happy that at least at the same wavelength we are working together as two countries.
As a poster boy of transport system, having a root in the very core IT segment, because you help from the Oracle, so you're having an Oracle background. So any kind of software solutions that you are thinking of getting it integrated to the scheme of things that you have already
Of course, the world is moving towards cloud, and cloud has got a lot of power. If you move to cloud and then use the innovative solution of community commerce and social commerce, there can be a lot of integration opportunity which could come up. And we are talking to a couple of software companies, and I'm not very ambitious to grow very fast. I want to grow in few cities, make the model viable, make the system working with collaboration, and then maybe someone can actually take it forward. But I'm interested into creating a digital platform as a service, mobility as a service.
Actually, the point is, hi, I'm Atul Chawla.
So my co-founder Atul Chawla.
So actually, the point is not that how fast we want to grow or not. The idea is that as you already said, that safety is one of the core issues when it comes to carpooling. So what our idea was to that integrate with a lot of corporates, because it is the corporates who travel, most of them, and most of the women who are traveling. Mm-hmm. So in case we are able to create a platform where a lot of corporates come forward, so it is their initiative as well. It cannot be my personal initiative. So if they all come together, and then there is a environment where if it is taken, say, in Delhi and NCR, there are 500 corporates take it as an initiative.
So our
safety
request to this corporate is that you have to onboard each and every employee into the system and then run the system. We can't go after your employees. You have to first make it part of your HR policy, because we want every large corporate should issue a carpooling policy, and that is how we help them to initiate this kind of a program and create incentive as well as disincentive for those people who are coming in a single occupied vehicle every day.
True. So I'll just actually take you briefly through the cloud revolution. So in 2011, the Confederation of Indian Industries, they came up with a cloud revolution report, where they have actually spoken of the potential of cloud in India. So they have mentioned that India leapfrogged into the mobile technology and the smartphone era by bypassing the landline infrastructural handicaps. The same way, the kind of CapEx that was model that was already there, people are bypassing it, opting for the OpEx. So kind of if you do not have a server, if you do not have the capacity to pay for the potential over there, you can directly go to the cloud. So operating, a huge bit of thing for the people who are online netizens and other bits. So in this backdrop, while the digital native is all for the game, and people are opening up new vistas because more and more people are entering into the workforce, and in fact India has three things as the Prime Minister is boasting: demography,
Demand, demography and democracy.
Democracy. So while you have the demographic bit at your side and the workforce, around 65% of people are well below the 35 years age. So I guess it makes way for a huge kind of market potential in your space. So how do you view the scope for growth?
So I think the scope for growth is huge, high-end potential. That is why we are already here. The whole purpose of creating a platform which is like Virgin for in our point of view. Virgin in a sense that everybody is either taking their own cars or there is an Uber, Ola for the taxi purposes.
We want to create a fusion of both so that the person will have a more choice, more assortment to decide. And now, if you have heard, the co-working and sharing space is taking over the corporate also. So in a places like IT parks or cities, wherein a lot of cars will come because everybody will come with a car and they are working in a co-working spaces, there is going to be a huge parking problem. And we are saying that let us reclaim our park and release the parking.
Right.
Because if we don't have, we will have no space left for the greenery. If we can't solve this growing problem. In our country, affluence is rising.
Yes.
Automobile growth is 35%. We can't stop that. We can't do anything about that. So what we need to become smarter in terms of utilization of the transport modes.
True.
For with different region, we should do different modes. Like in US, in San Francisco, they go with van pools when they go to office.
Right.
When they go for a fun trip, they use their trailers. Or when they go to a market, they use their own private cars.
True.
Similarly, in India, people should now start thinking that this time has come that they should disown cars and they should rely on the transport vehicle model available.
Right.
And that only will create the thrust on the public transport. Otherwise, public transport kabhi nahi aayega.
Otherwise, you have to jump to the odd even formula of Kejriwal and gone lost.
We say that if I quote Harish Salve, is a very good lawyer in our country. On YouTube, he has commented to the public that Delhi is a gas chamber. We are in a state of emergency. Do whatever you want to do to solve the problem. So in that, we should not make decision in haste. I am not against any formula. It should work. And people should believe in it. It should be sustainable. And we should think holistically towards the problem, not towards the tool which we are going to use.
We notice that any odd even formula may not be wrong or bad. What we are saying in even not odd even formula, there is a platform that we have created. There's a platform that we already created.
People who can afford to buy 2 cars, they will buy 2 cars to fly out the odd even formula.
True.
But where they will park 2 cars? Because one single car in a city demands 200 square meter space every day. From where the city will give that space? That is, we have to think. A city like Mumbai, they don't have space for people. How can we create a space for cars?
True.
They don't have, people are living in slums. We are creating buildings for cars.
Going ahead, and by 2025, what would be your vision?
At least we want to be in all the continent, some presence we want to mark, and we want to be seen as a solution provider. And if we can reduce the traffic condition by 10%, we will achieve that we have successfully done it.
Have you already expanded into other SAARC countries except India?
We're already in touch, and in US, we're trying to create a hub with our local partner there. We're trying to create a local office there so that at least we can try and tie up the local bodies like the Lyft from America. And because we have a lot of
and there is a wonderful program called 511 Ride Sharing run by the US government. So we want to participate in that, and they have recently opened up for the worldwide innovators. They have opened up.
Right.
So and we request that if our government can also open up similar program, I think it will expedite we can achieve the result faster together.
And my last question. As a pioneering transport company, what are the major challenges that you are facing right now?
Actually, we are not, first of clarify, we are not a transport company, we are not an aggregator. We don't own any car, we don't hire any car, we don't give on hire any car. What we said that we are a platform wherein any aggregator can come and use the platform, because we believe in closed community building. So we are into community building, which is very much essential for their success. Because as an aggregator, if I can get you 1,000 trips, which is confirmed trips, the person want to come to office, he has to come to office.
Right.
By whatever mode you provide. So there the play is how he should come to office is what we are concerned with. He should not come to office in a single occupied vehicle.
Not only that, in case you have you get an opportunity to look at our software also. You book a car at Uber, the whole car, say it'll cost 200 rupees. You book the same car at an Uber pool, you'll book it for 180 or 170. But only we are trying to create a software through which the two persons can actually, earmark what is the distance traveled and what should be proportionate amount that they should pay.
They can actually do the
That is a real pooling.
enjoyment of pooling.
That is a real pooling.
This is what you refer to the technological issues that you solve.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Because today in Uber pool you don't get a choice to choose your co-passenger. Whatever is the co-passenger you have to accept. So we are enhancing the Uber experience that you book an Uber go, but before that you choose your co-passengers.
And it has been a real pleasure in interacting with you. And thanks again on behalf of MouseWorld Now for the
Thank you.
industry critical insight.
Thank you, sir.
And once again, on my behalf, I would like to thank you for recharging India's startup ecosystem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Our team from again Bhubaneswar, they are doing research with us.
Last minute. May I have your cards also?
I have given.
You're the first person whom I got introduced to, and thank you for that.
Thank you. And anything we can interact also, because there are a lot of things which are research based, primary research based. You want any story from us, we can give it to you authentically. We can give it to you. I have no this problem. But they are all research based because we believe in research.
Definitely.
We can share the research paper also with you.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And once again, I have one small proposal.